Guys, after the crazy stunt week last week, we're back with Jill, guys. So Vanessa was found dead, Jill's adoptive mum, in the barn fire. A lot of revelations. Boggle revealed he killed Abraham Harris. Clara finally stood up to Toby, told her rape. We found out that Toby is Frank Robinson's son. And we found out that Lola is officially pronounced dead. Her body was found in the barn. So there's a lot to go on with and seeing what's happening next. So there's definitely going to be a massive implications and what's going to happen next with all of this. Let's see. Jill sat alone in the dimly lit living room, her thoughts consumed by the overwhelming weight of grief that settled heavily upon her chest. Vanessa's sudden and tragic death had her reeling, her emotions raw and unsteady as she struggled to come to terms with the devastating loss. Tears welled up. Hang on, I was thinking of doing something like this, guys, for this, like a new kind of angle. Tears welled up in Jill's eyes as she clutched a framed photograph for her and Vanessa's absence. Her presence felt in every cherished memory and cherished possession. Jill longed to hear her mother's voice once more. To reel the warmth of her embrace, but now all she was left with was a profound sense of emptiness. In the days that followed, Jill found herself grappling with a turmoil of conflicting emotions, anger, sorrow, and a deep sense of longing for the mother she had lost. She yearned for closure, for some semblance of understanding in the face of such senseless tragedy, but it remained elusive, just out of reach. As she navigated the turbulency of her grief, Jill clung to the memory she shared with Vanessa, finding solace in the love they had shared and the bond that would forever unite them. Though Vanessa was gone, her spirit lived on in Jill's heart, a guiding light in the darkness of her sorrow. So yeah, there's a lot to go on after the big, massive stunt week last week, and I'm not fully over the big, massive stunt week. It was unexpected. I didn't expect something like that to happen. We'll just have to see what happens next with Jill.